Alright guys, going into another tournament, we're fighting for intensive training block. So currently we are seeded. I feel like we were seeded the last time too. I feel like we have continuously been seeded in these matches. Which, I mean, arguably, it's actually not a bad thing. It's just kind of surprising. I mean, there's what, like a third chance of being seeded? But then for it to happen like several times in a row is uncanny. Yeah, we are going to see the Albed Sykes proceed, and then likely going to see the Beast succeed here, but could be the goers. Not impossible, just not very likely. Oh, well, now the equation changes. Oh, Bixen's injured, it's over. Yeah, they don't have a forward that can actually score. Like, that's a huge negative. And even with Bixen, they probably would have lost that. But just him getting injured is just kind of like a nail in the coffin sort of thing. And then, yeah, we got Iskin with more pass. I think I'm going to go for overhead here. I know it's probably debatable on whether or not that's a good idea, but I think it is. And there it is. 2-0. I'm only slightly very scared about this. I don't know. I'm not entirely confident that we can win this. Sorry, I shouldn't say that we can. That we will. We should. I think we're actually favored in this matchup, but I mean, to state the obvious, you don't just casually disregard a max level team and say like they're going to be pushovers, right? Like that is not how we deal with this. So there's always the worry that they might cause us some problems. All right. Well, we did steal the win there, 3-2. So it was close, but we do win. Gosh, the level of our team is astounding, to say the least. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pull up Hot Springs. We really just got to rest off the fatigue. That's the big thing first. Just so that we're kind of ready to go, so to speak. The next thing is Pep Talk. Pep Talk is the winner. So it's going to get our morale up so we can just wipe the floor with the Albed Sykes. Yeah, going for block is nice. We don't really get it very often. I'm going to probably give it to Larbeight. That's debatable on if that's a good idea because his block is already so low. But I just feel like the backline's fine. You know what I mean? Like, all their blocks kind of terrible, so it'll be okay. And let's just do a visual match. So we're going to do 4 stars when we have the ball and then 6 when they have it. Kind of going back to the classic, so to speak. Blappa will challenge. Vorja will dodge. And Vorja just keeps on pushing forward. Doing his thing. Pushing forward. Wakiam challenges. Vorja dodges. He just cannot be touched. Sets up Larbeight. I don't hate that. Beautiful. And then we're up to 6 stars for the blitz off, but we are 1-0 ahead, so definitely not a terrible place to be. Awesome. And if Iskin can score a goal here, just the demoralizing aspect of what that will look like is just priceless. So yeah, Vorja with the ball. Vorja is going to get pressure from Barrick. He will dodge, he will pass to Larbeight, and then Larbeight will score 47 goals right now. Let's go. Go Gadget Larbeight. Okay. So that wasn't intercepted. But I think there was a lot of luck that went into that not being intercepted. I think that was not a I don't know if that was skill so much as circumstance. All right, so we're going to have pressure here from Iskin. Oh, this is... I feel bad. That is unfortunate. Judah's injured. They already are getting rolled. Like, what's the plan? We're going to reduce our pressure. It's about a minute 18 in, and we have... Oh, actually, you know what? You know, no. We're actually not going to reduce our pressure. I think we're going to go for the shutout. If we were ever going to shut out an opponent, this is a pretty good start to it. A minute 30 in, 3 goals. I mean, that is rough. This isn't family friendly. This is a murder. This is an absolute assault. This is crazy. Okay, well, I mean, I guess Lake Am gets the ball. If Larbeight can steal this again. Okay, so he does miss. So that's some glimmer of hope to avoid the shutout for the Albed Sykes. I mean, that's something. It's a small glimmer of something, but it's something. Lake Am will challenge, Borgia will dodge, and the pressure campaign continues. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, Larbeight with the ball. We need more score and less swimming. Let's go. I'm so surprised these aren't being intercepted. In my opinion, that's shocking. Okay, that's good. If we get a goal right here, that'd be insane. Well, okay, that wasn't awesome. That is actually, some would argue, a very big problem. Oh, and Lake Am dodges. I mean, obviously they're not winning this game at this point, but the injury on Iskin it could be good if it forces Larbeight to attempt more goals. Terrible if it forces Larbeight to just pass between Borgia and him for like 12 years. I mean, that would not be ideal. Yeah, I don't think we call this game anymore. I think the dream died when Iskin got injured. It just seems unlikely now. That a very, very quick goal here, and I don't know. If I can be honest, the main thing that concerns me is how my AI is now going to act. It was playing really aggressively, but whenever we injure a player, it feels like the AI just falls to pieces. It doesn't know what to do. It's scared, alone, just screaming out into the dark. Like, it doesn't know how to play the game anymore. I mean, this is a pretty decent start to it, I suppose. Still could be blocked, but looks like it's not. All right, eager passes to Lake Am. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but 1 minute to call this game. Let's go, Larbeight. Break Lake Am into bits. I'll take it. Don't love that. Feels like an interception. Yeah. I cannot agree with that action. That was a poor decision. Well, hey, 6-0 isn't terrible. All the pressure. See if Ankroyd set up Larbeight for the volley. Let's go. I will say this, and maybe I'm being too much of a Grinch. It feels very unrealistic that they don't make a last-ditch shot at the very end of the game. Like in every single real sport where that's a thing, like they do that, but in this one they don't. You know, like basketball, they just yeet the ball and see if they do something. You know. Football, they sometimes go like Hail Mary. Like, they do all these things that are like what are we doing? All right. Well, we have claimed our intensive training block. I'll take it. I mean, that's pretty good. Gonna send Larbeight away. Who do we get? I think it's Pain, right? Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.